And the quarterback is number 7, Ben Chapman.
You have one senior year in your whole life of football.
Chapman did a nice job on those drives.
You ask him to do something, it's done. You ask him to work hard, it's done. It's the type of guy that I want 20 of Ben Chapman's.
My name is Ben Chapman. I'm 17. I attend Needham High School. I play quarterback and a little bit of defensive end, mostly for pass rushing. But one thing I remember most from the start of my high school career was the quarterback above me, Will McDonald.
Later, McDonald rolls left.
He did a great job teaching me and showing me what it meant to put the work in the off season. I never knew kids really got together to go do field works, like workouts. I assumed, but I didn't know what it looked like. Go crease left, backside. And he kind of taught me how to be a leader when it would be my turn, and I always appreciated that and tried to do the same. Go. I've always wanted to be a leader. Go 10 out from the outside, 12 to 10 curl from slot. Being in that position now as the quarterback has been just a lot of fun. So go! I have 3 younger siblings, one of which is a year younger than me, and we've been playing sports together ever since we were little.
And that's Spencer, right?
Yeah, he can make some crazy catches that make me look pretty good or pretty bad because he just chooses to go for the one-hander.
No, I mean just an offense with Spencer on.
I know.
Where is he?
Meniscus torn. Oh, you didn't know? All right, we'll talk about that later. All right. Yeah, my brother tore most of his meniscus, but for some reason tearing more of it is actually a good thing to get the recovery faster. So right now, if rehab goes well, he should be back for the second half of the season. Big piece to our offense. Goals as an athlete would be to play college ball for sure. And then as for this season, be the starter, be the leader of the team, and hopefully bring us to a winning season and possibly the playoffs.
Up. 2. And a 1. Let's go triple. Let's go stack plus a 5. There's a 125 on the board, single leg. Okay. So initially Ben came in, and it's interesting because the first day he came in, I had Jermaine Samuels, who's a captain at Villanova basketball, and he walked in and wasn't sure what he was actually walking into, to be honest, and very quiet, and didn't initially know what to make of him. But the one thing is, as we got started with it, he was very focused, and you could just tell that he wanted to find about how good he could be. And as he started to gain traction with the training and started to put weight on, he got really excited. And he started in the mid 150s, and he's holding what, about 190 now? Yeah. But you can't ask anything, in all honesty, with Ben as a coach. He can do the schoolwork, which is you don't have to worry about him. Coaches worry about players when they go to bed at night. Who's going to keep me up at night? He's not the type you have to worry about that.
Thank you.
You ask him to do something, it's done. You ask him to work hard, it's done. And he holds himself up to a high standard that if he doesn't think that he gave you what he should have given you, it pisses him off. He's willing to take a hit in the pocket. He's willing to wait till the absolute last second to get rid of it, and not everybody is willing to take that level of punishment. he's willing to take a play that's going to get them first downs. He's going to run and get first downs, and he's a very physical runner. I can tell you that most of the defenses, when he gets out in the open, are not going to be too thrilled at taking some punishment from a quarterback.
Left gets away from the Panther. And he scrambled.
Last year against Newton North, literally in the second half, he had 3 sacks and 10 pressures.
I wanted to get on the field, so I went to defensive end. In a week, one of our players was hurt, so I started and ended up having a career high of 3 sacks that game.
For the throw, under pressure, can't gain anything.
I've never seen anything like it.
A little bit of pressure, though. A
Taken
nice
down.
sack coming up by Ben Chapman.
As dedicated as you'll find. He's a guy that I would love to have 20 on my team, as I said earlier.
Who inspires you to be the best player you can be?
Probably my grandparents. They got me to play, and when I wanted to stop playing at one point, they came to every practice and afterwards would take me out to eat to keep me playing. And I don't think they've never missed a game, and they make me work to play my best. My whole family does, but mostly them. My grandmother passed away last year.
Really awesome.
So it's
I
a
gotta
nice.
give you a little signal to give me when you're lined up, you know, like touch your ear or do something so I'll know.
Scratch a jot or.
I wear this a lot to remember her, and I enjoy playing for her because I know she's watching.
Yeah, slap your thighs a couple of times and I'll know you know I'm watching, okay?
You'll be offside. They'll call you offside or something.
No, when you're on the sideline, when the game starts.
Oh, we see you.
I've been playing with him since, probably 6th or 7th grade, but with him as the quarterback since freshman year.
So you guys got some chemistry already then?
Yeah. Coach called it jet left, which means I basically roll out to the left. Will had like a 5 out, and the linebacker drifted over and had him covered. So I basically just took it all the way right to the sideline and then stopped before running out of bounds, and the linebacker dropped. And I just dropped it over the top into his hands, and then he ran it the rest of the way into the end zone. He finished it off and made me look good.
Touchdown is the signal on the play.
Who are the key guys this coming year that you're going to rely on?
Key guys would be Josh Melia, DB, Jace Hannigan, coming up receiver, Will Sullivan, and then our star running back, Tate Hoffmeister.
And your brother too, right?
Yeah, and my brother, hopefully, as long as he can return from his injury. Yeah, if you want Dominic the last two. The people question how good our team can or should be.
This has been 3 of the worst years in a row that Needham has had in a long time.
After a heartbreaking loss.
But this year we can turn that around and bring back the name that our program used to have.
He doesn't look it, but he's much tougher than he appears, even though he's built a body. I feel very, very badly for the opponents when he gets out of the pocket. He's going to hurt some people this year. It doesn't get much better than that.